Welcome back to OVC Media Day. Samantha Williams, head basketball coach, Eastern Kentucky University, joins us, her second season. Samantha, welcome to OVC Media Days in the most interesting of fashion.
It's definitely been an interesting time here the last few months.
Well, let's talk about that because not only the last few months for you, but the completion of your first season, you're rolling into an off season and to get ready to go on the recruiting trail. Got some things lined up, and then no. Talk us talk us through that for the last 8 or 9 months.
Uh, that has definitely been a challenge for myself and the staff. Coming in, wanting to rebuild the program, and as you mentioned, the off season, we were looking forward to that, and also being able to go out on the road and recruiting because, as you know. So much of rebuilding is bringing in players and the type of players that you want for your system and program, and all that just kind of went on hold.
Players that you like and that you're looking for in your program, kind of describe the program you're trying to build. Again, we're through season one, certainly some ups and downs for you. Where are you trying to get this program? And is it that classic cliche of, well, I think Samantha Williams' team has X identity or Y identity? Kind of help us through that.
Well, first and foremost, I prefer a skilled player, someone who can pass, shoot, and dribble, and also a tough player. Mentally, physically tough, hard nosed, grit is the type of player that we're looking for here at EKU. And then we want players that know how to win and want to win. Because so much of this is, the ups and downs of playing college basketball. But you have to have a player that can handle adversity, a player that knows, that has the kind of work ethic to be successful.
Speaking of adversity, we've all been through it different ways, different measurements. Talk about the conference schedule as well. It's a really condensed schedule. It's got some flexibility in it, given some occurrences that may or may not happen. Are the type of players you're recruiting prepared for that? Is you and your staff kind of prepared for that?
Well, we're gonna have to be. we, from the other coaches that I've talked to that have been in the league for a while, they say that this is as tough as the league is going to be this year. So we're excited about that. We don't want to run away or back down from any type of challenge. So we love to play. We love competition. So I think that's going to be good for our program as we continue to build, and we look forward to those challenges.
So talk about your team. Again, rebuilding, lots of still new faces, even in season two. Kind of talk us through who you're really counting on.
Well, I think it's going to be a complete team effort. We're very, very young. We have 6 freshmen and 2 sophomores. And so, anytime you expect your freshmen to play heavy minutes, it's going to be a little bit of a roller coaster. And because I've told them that, usually as a freshman, you're able to just kind of come in and learn from upperclassmen, but they don't have that luxury this year. And so, in particular, a freshman from London, Kentucky, Amara Steele. We've also have Kendall Wingler, who is just right outside of the Louisville area. And we've got Coriana Evans, who's from Georgia, who I expect to make a heavy, heavy impact. And then we've got 3 kids from Italy, who I expect to also make an impact. So, I don't think it's going to be one particular person. I think it's going to be a total team effort.
That's that old cliche. The best thing about freshmen is they become sophomores. But in your case, best thing about a first-year coach is they become a second-year coach.
Right.
Seriously, what have you transferred? What have you learned? I mean, that's a softball cliche question, but nonetheless, it had to be a tumultuous season last season, and then things in the interim.
Yeah.
Kind of where are you at right now?
Well, we started out strong last year. I think the energy that myself and my staff was able to inject really helped early on, and then we kind of hit a wall. But I thought that our team competed, and anytime, we're playing, that's my number one thing, is that I want a team that's going to compete no matter the opponent. And so, just kind of where I am again, I go into every game and I expect to win. And that's the way we plan as a staff. And so, we're going to do the same thing this year. It's going to be a little bit of a roller coaster, just because we're going to all be hoping to be able to complete as full a season as we can. So we're just going to have to handle those bumps in the road that are most likely going to happen. But the main thing is we're just going to go in and compete.
First year coach in the league, kind of size up what you saw last season and kind of, some of the RPI rankings, the polls put this as the top 20 type league in women's basketball. That's pretty impressive. And there are three pretty stout teams at the top of this league. Kind of assess what you saw, learned, experienced in season one.
Well, again, as I said earlier, from other coaches, this is as deep as the league has been in a long time. And there's some really good coaches in this league. And there's a lot of talent. You take Chelsea Perry from UT Martin, who, in my opinion, has a chance to go play in the WNBA. Again, this league is going to be tough, but our kids are going to be prepared to compete each and every day, and I'm looking forward to it.
So we're going to get Alumni Coliseum rocking, right?
We're going to try. We got limited capacity, but what I want our fans and anyone that watches our team play, I want them to enjoy our style of play and look forward to watching us each and every game.
Samantha, thank you so much for your time. All the best, and we'll see you along the way.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Bob.